On the count of this floozy, check it, and if you knew me, you'd say, ooh-wee, he's bluesy, he threw me for a loop. Never seen a boy look so blue. Woo! You can say a lot of things, but that don't mean that they're all true. Okay, ever since it's Sunday, I ain't had no money. Now this girl that I really want, she don't want me. My looks are stunning, the things I say are cunning. She said, honey, with no money, you're not even in the running. Oh. My Aunt Blanche's avalanches, they can come when it's still sunny. Ever since it's Wednesday, you've been feeling friendly. You've been giving kisses for free or for a penny. You're so excited, you always feel like fighting. If you're like this today, I cannot wait for Friday. Cause when the weekend comes, she puts that witch hat, that's what I want. When the weekend comes, she puts them fish nets, that's what I want. When the weekend comes, she puts that witch hat and the fish nets on. Come on! Okay, ever since this morning, my hopes is soaring. I met this girl, I think I'll tell you all the story. Her hair was hectic, her eyes were blue electric. I compliment her hands, her fingers, sandals, and her necklace. We have a tete-a-tete, I went to bed, and then we have some breakfast. Okay, ever since the Thursday, that's the thing right to say. I've been feeling better than a boy on his birthday. I found a woman, I tell you that she could have been a mermaid. She didn't have legs, she's that good looking. She's the queen of California, Tokyo, and half of Brooklyn. Ever since it's Friday, Aphrodite, walking down the street in her tidy whities. Oh my goodness, my gracious, you should have seen the look on all the people's faces. Stay away from 4th Street, it's not safe, kid. Ever since it's Saturday, I don't know what's the matter with me. Someone pull my plug, pull my rug, stole my battery. Come on, children, come on, pilgrims, tell me, is it true? Has Elvis really left the building? Start it up and go again. Arms around your boys and girlfriends. Song will be in past tense when I say the end. Start it up and go again. Arms around your boys and girlfriends. Song will be in past tense when I say the end, the end. All right.
Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right, the song's called Sarah and the Sea. That's it. That was the intro. Sure enough, Sarah was gonna go to sea. Yeah, you see, she'd been dreaming it up since she was only 13. Now this particular girl, she got on this particular voyage. Well, she had gotten a job on the ship, cause a friend of the captain's kid tasted her porridge. And now, Sarah O'Malley resides in the galley. She cooks there from dawn until night. She cooks with her pots and her pans and her hands and her eyes. She cooks there till late in the night. She dreams of herself. She dreams of her life. Oh, she cooks with her pots and her pans and her hands and her eyes. Now the captain was, well, he was one of these Ahab types. He was a hard-willed, a strong-willed, a stubborn-willed man. He'd sink a ship before he'd change his mind. And one night on the boat, the captain, he had a dream. He dreamed he could turn ice into gold, and then he proved it with alchemy. On this peculiar night, The captain docked the ship on an island of ice. He told the crew, shovel with all your might. We're gonna fill up the ship, we're gonna fill it up high, while Sarah O'Malley was warm in the galley. She was cooking and dreaming of gold. What would she buy with her share, and would she ever get diamonds and dye for her hair, and would she ever get home? Standing there and dreaming of a man. I hope you will marry me, carry me just like the captain, that would be grand. We'll live in a boat by the sea, or ocean, no difference to me. What a nice boat my boat will be. Now the shovels was as frozen as the ocean is deep, and the men had gloves, but they were thin as they could be. They were thinking of their lives at sea, and wondering, was it worth it to be at the whim of the wind and the captain grim? Would they finish before they freeze? The captain, he felt it too. It was like the blood in his hands was turning to glue. But they all have coats, they all have boots. They'll finish the job like I told them to. The captain was the first to freeze, hit by a frost-bitten leprosy. His hands, they fell off and down, like a pair of old gloves that he tossed on the ground. Sarah heard yelling, she rushed down to the valley. She was flush-faced, a girl, shovels in hands, and the men were detached from their world. Sarah stood straight and composed, staring through the steam that poured off of her cloak. She said, kiss your crosses, I gotta get you on the boat. Cut your losses, or everything will be frozen. I'm sorry it happened, don't you know things happen? It's awful it happened, but we gotta go. She gathered them up, they shouldered the ship from the ice. And if that weren't enough, she fed them food, she spooned them soup, she sang them tunes at night. And then the wind blew the sails to full, with icy gales intentional. The ship, it creaked and it swayed. Sarah held on the wheel, she felt her hands in the waves. Sarah was frightened and felt like Poseidon was dragging her down to the floor. Hold the wheel, Sarah, it's just a storm. Sarah gal, this fairy tale will reach the shore. The sun, it so soon will shine. Hold your breath, Sarah, I have changed my mind. This song's called...
You had an Italian soda, right? Back there. It's still viable. I still have it. I didn't know where you did it.
Yeah. This song's called 5150. You don't know what that is. There's obviously some people who do know. That's unfortunate. It's a police code that means you're a danger to yourself or others, and it's a mandatory 72-hour lockdown. feel ugly today. I'll feel ugly tomorrow. My friends are my blankets. My friends are my pillows. A lottery ticket I bought with my platelets is all of my savings. I feel faded away, sheepish and shitty. My one Hello Kitty's. She couldn't stand the side of my face, the side of my face. I always keep with me. Look, if it's not sunny today, it can't be sunny tomorrow. I figured it out. It's kind of a puzzle. I use my best math. I use my most muscle. I figured it out. It was well worth the trouble. 1 and 1 is 1 and 1 is a wonderful number. A 1 and 1 is 2. It's true. I'm slowly slipping under. So I'm running at the speed of I can't. For me that's real fast. The radar guns watch me go past. I'm running at the speed of I'm done. I quit, it's no fun. Get me a bridge or a gun. I'm just one click away from a 5150. They're coming to get me. I'm a danger to myself, yeah, that is true. And a danger now to you and whoever is with me. A danger to the pigeons and the pawns, to the breadcrumbs and the swans, to the taxi cabs and palm trees. A 5150. It doesn't quite suit me, but if you can't reboot me, I will let the state take charge if they take credit cards and play kung fu movies. I will call the state my mom and put my bracelet on. I don't care if they know what they're doing. I feel poisoned and caught by a trap that I bought down at the market. Could I get a reset? 'Cause I think I fucked this up from the very first day that it started. Could I get a reset now, or I could power down? I would not be sorry. I feel fragile and fucked. You told me to duck. I thought you said jump. I put a post-it note on your favorite coat and gave it one last hug. The note was short and sweet. Baby, all my love. A 5150 doesn't quite suit me, but if you can't reboot me, I will let the state take charge if they take credit cards and play kung fu movies. I will call the state my mom and put my bracelet on. I don't care if they know what they're doing. Dinner is ruined. That was 30% of the curse words I have in my set, apparently. Play play one more tune, and then we'll take a break.
Just sing one more song and then we're gonna go.
You know what? Hey, it's almost 8 o'clock. Let's just take a break. Break time.